And what is up, everyone? It is I, your favorite knucklehead ninja, Naruto Uzumaki, and I am back doing reactions. Sorry I haven't done it in a while. I've been busy being Hokage and whatnot. I did technically record a Avengers gameplay last night, but unfortunately, I did not notice that I thought I had my mic connected, but it wasn't. I mean, it was in the thing, but it was basically like, I guess it was muted. So yeah. So sorry about that, but anyway, we're going to be reacting to the next part of the Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works Abridged. Without further ado, because I forgot what happened, let's get into it. Link to the original video in the description below.
The following is a fan-based parody. Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works and related properties belong to the people on the screen.
There we
Please
go.
Support the official release.
Just so you know, so you can hear me a bit more when I'm reacting.
Nice night, isn't it, Shirou?
Yeah, it's clear and the moon is full.
Oh, that's Kiritsugo, I believe.
I'm gonna remember this night for the rest of my life.
You don't say. It's nice that we get to share nights like this, little guy. Never thought I'd be able to do things like this. Just goes to show you, life's a crazy bag of marbles.
Marbles?
One big crazy bag of marbles. Blue marbles, red marbles, half-transparent marbles with a fun swirl in them. Some marbles are even more interesting. Some marbles you think are going to be limited edition with king designs. But then they're the equally limited but much more surprising female king marble. Some argue that's debatably rarer. I argue that's anxiety-inducing. Some like to abduct smaller marbles. Then you gotta shoot that marble, cause its marble buddy brought a really big black tentacle marble.
What the?
Marbles sure are random. Especially when
is this supposed to be a reference to the Fate Zero?
Forge a magical pact with a marble that forces you to watch as they grovel in pain on the ground, begging for the sweet release of marble death. But you can't, because you signed a magical marble pact.
Yep.
And you can only watch as its last marble breath escapes.
Yep, that's a Fate Zero reference.
Dad, did marbles hurt you?
No, kiddo. I hurt me. I also hurt marbles. I feel worse about the marbles.
Welcome back to the world of the living.
Yep.
What happened? Where am I?
Wow, wish I could jump out of bed like that. I am 0% a morning person.
I don't understand.
I mean, it'd be great if the world could just agree that everyone's day should start at 12, except postmen. Postmen need to do their damn job.
Yeah, pretty much.
How did I get hurt like this?
You were in the area when Archer nuked Berserker. And now hold on, because you might have misheard me. You might have heard you got close to Archer blowing up Berserker. What I said was, Archer nuked Berserker. It was fucking amazing!
Wow, I can't believe I survived something like that.
You win some, you lose some. I fixed you because Saber said if you died from a wound Archer dealt you, she'd rather die than form a contract with me.
I owe you my life, Rin.
Yeah, like twice. Oh my god, I saved your life twice. I'm a horrible master.
What was that?
Exquisity ooze me, my nosy dude. I don't eavesdrop on your private out loud conversations with yourself.
Well, thanks then, Rin. Does this mean we're friends?
No, it does not mean we're friends. Next
Yeah,
time
she's a tsundere.
100%
Classic tsundere
dead.
Ren.
However, you should wear tighter shirts. You have a pretty rockin' bod. You should own
Dang.
Is that a compliment?
Yeah, the only one I'm ever going to give you. Consider it my gift to a dying, albeit hunky, man!
Ooh. Yeah, she's a tsundere.
Yes, Archer?
Did you mean what you just said about Shirou having a rockin' bod?
Yeah, even if he's an enemy, assassinating a man's self-esteem is beneath me.
Ha! No, it isn't.
You're right. I'm a monster. Maybe that's why I summoned you.
You've got a pretty rockin' bod yourself.
That's not weird at all.
I mean, Ren is pretty sexy. Okay. So, who's gonna join the fight this time? Dude, I still love this old theme after so long.
Hey, you say, are you still at school? I want to come pick up work I missed and stuff.
It's actually good you didn't come to school today, Emiya. Somebody affixed a bomb to your chair. A distorted message played over the PA system and it exploded.
Did the message say 100% maximum no chill with the volume so loud you got the impression the volume knob probably got torn off in a manic fit of lunacy?
How did you know that? And so specifically?
Just a feeling. A person can only threaten your life so much before you get what they're about.
Oh
Who do
boy.
you think did it?
This building reeks of magic.
It was Ren, wasn't it?
Magic. The servant was involved. How would you like to proceed?
We could blow it up. I've got some bomb parts left over after Project Anti-Lamoid.
Rin!
I know. Too flashy. I just like saying these things out loud.
Ladies and gentlemen, the girl has limits.
Saber, are you out here? Ah, there you are. Figures a swordswoman like you would be drawn to a place of combat.
How are you feeling? Archer almost extirpated you.
I feel great. Since he used a word like extirpated, I must have been in bad shape. That is a word-a-day calendar word.
The English language is like the blade in three ways, Master. It can cut deep when wielded with competence. It appreciates pageantry, and like the blade, it does not care for gender. You confuse me, though.
Yeah,
Do you
that
not
makes
remember
sense.
last night?
Still kinda wobbly, honestly.
Do you remember what the priest told you?
I met a priest?
What do you remember?
I got killed at the school, then I was unkilled, likely due to some heroic hidden quality I didn't know I had.
Uh-huh.
Then the guy who killed me found me, you got summoned, Rin showed up with a red guy named Archer and was mad at me. We walked around, then I'm pretty sure that a tiny Godzilla showed up with a tiny girl, and Archer Hiroshima'd us.
I don't know what Hiroshima is. I guess the Grail doesn't deem it relevant
Oh.
information for a servant.
Somehow both very ignorant and very progressive of the Grail.
In any case, you're a master fighting 6 other mages and heroes for the Holy Grail. May we bask in its radiance, which will grant you and I, your servant, each a wish.
Oh, right! I want to use that to be a hero! It's all coming back now! Is it possible that we and Rin could win the war?
I appreciate your optimism, Master, but alliances haven't been working out for you. You've already got
Oof.
3 of the war's servants trying to murder you.
Oh, do you remember anything about Berserker's master, Ilya?
No! I do not know anything about Ilias Viel von Einsburn, or her mother, or her terrible father. I have
Oh,
no connection to
boy.
that family.
Okay.
Fate Zero
Picked
reference.
up something. You clearly live a complicated life, Saber.
Don't worry about it. Or Ilya, who has no connection to you or I.
Alright, I gotta head to
Well,
school.
technically she does.
In that case, I shall accompany you. These streets can be diggity dangerous.
You're still doing that modern slang thing. But come on, Saber. I don't need an escort. I'm just heading to school, a safe environment, to pick up some papers and head back.
Is this the same school where you got killed and unkilled?
Yes.
Touche.
Then guess where the fizzity-yuck I'm going.
The servant stuff you're probably feeling is me getting killed here last night.
Master, you're far too calm about having died.
Yeah, guess I've seen worse.
What? What have you
How have
seen
you
that's
seen
worse
worse?
than having your heart torn open? This generation of schools have hallways wider than our entire schools. Huh?
Oh snap! I remember him.
Young lady, did you think I would not notice your presence here?
Are you challenging me, knave?
I merely noticed, young lady. Your outdoor
Oh,
shoes. Please wear indoor shoes inside this school.
You shall refer to me, peasant, as your king!
Saber!
Right, servant. You shall refer to me, peasant, as young lady!
Saber, wait! Mr. Yamashiro, she's visiting family. She doesn't know about inside shoes. I'm sorry.
Shirou Emiya, if you've appeared before me now, then your time here has come to an end.
Yes, I know school's out, Mr. Kazuki. I'm just here to get some stuff.
Do as such, Emiya. Then flee before darkness falls and your way becomes unclear.
That was was close.
Though,
That's some dark stuff.
you believe I
This
don't
man,
notice
Batman?
the special qualities of this friend of yours. Your familiar lie cannot deceive me.
Huh?
She's an 8, 7 at worst. Good job, Emiya.
Is there anyone who isn't attracted to my servant?
Not sure what to make of that man. He speaks with the cadence of an enemy.
He's frightened so many students away from the school that he's not allowed to teach drama anymore.
That makes
Thing is,
sense.
He was only the drama teacher, so he technically doesn't have a class. But nobody wants to fire him.
As the sun dies, follow the path of flickering lights, for they alone will guide you to safety.
Okay, that's just
He
creepy.
either just wished us a safe trip home, or threatened everyone.
That sounded kind of like,
Hey, Slugger, you're in top form today. Been working out? Who am I kidding? I'm talking to pro archer Shirou Emiya. Of course you've been working out.
Hey, Ayako. Haven't seen you much since I left the archery club, which is
Oh,
something
yeah, I
was
remember her a
very
bit.
good at.
You were a goddamn archery star. Enough about how fantastic you were at archery. Did you piss off Rin lately?
Oh, you know me and women. If it's not one thing, it's another equally threatening thing.
Don't start up with that, Shirou. You may be an Adonis on the archery range, but when it comes to women, you're not even a player.
Harsh but fair. That's
Rip.
harsh but fair. Why do you ask?
She gave me a knife earlier, told me to give the old Olympic try at stabbing you. It wasn't a normal knife either. It was coated in some kind of luminescent goo that ate through my locker.
Oh.
what the
What
what?
did you say?
I told her no.
Then what did she do?
She gave me a second knife, told me not to fail her a second time.
Intense.
Obviously, I'm not gonna stab you. Rin's probably just on a warpath again. You know,
Yep.
I heard that in junior high, she broke a kid's legs in a marathon to come first.
The more I find out
Oh,
about
boy.
Rin, the more I respect and fear her.
You take care, okay? Wouldn't want her deranged obsessions to injure those god-touched bow-drawing fingers of yours. You are just so good at archery.
Ayako, I am basically Robin Hood.
You know, I can't help but wonder what Rin's thinking sometimes. Keep pumping that iron, Shirou! Winners never sleep!
Wonder what Rin's doing right now.
Probably plotting your death.
Hello, Skeledogs. My name is Rin. That's one letter off from what you should be doing right now.
You got this?
Totes.
Cool. So, have you seen the way that Saber looks at Shirou?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You have to have seen it. She's all over him.
Baber wants my fine self. She just
No,
doesn't
she
know
don't.
it.
Nah, she's into him. I see it. What do you think she likes about him?
Stockholm Syndrome?
That's pretty big.
Yeah,
You
that's a
need to concentrate.
big skeleton.
What would you like about Shirou, except the rocket pod thing?
What would I like about Shirou? His
To kill him.
death.
Yeah, I called it.
Cold.
Ew! It smells like Mountain Dew and compost.
This is a love potion. It cannibalizes the life force of men. A servant has been using it to prey upon the people of the city.
Does it only go after men?
Basically, yes.
Then we're dealing with the servant semi-Nazi. The worst kind of Nazi.
There is no worse kind of Nazi, Rin. All
Yeah.
Nazis are the worst Nazis.
All Nazis are bad.
Lancer's missing, and Ilya's crazy, but Berserker doesn't need to eat souls like this. Whatever servant is doing this is something else.
It's possible that the Grail summoned an anti-hero, someone people consider a hero by serving as a cautionary tale.
This reeks of an assassin servant.
Right. Or it could be a caster. Probably a caster.
Then again, a rider that's affiliated with sickness or chemical warfare.
Or hear me out. Could be a caster.
Yeah, I think I may be a
Rin,
caster.
you're focusing awful hard on new servants when you have one problem standing right in front of you.
Is blowing up a classroom not enough for you? I'm doing my best.
No offense, Master, but you knew he'd be out of school. And I'm pretty sure you knew Ayako wasn't gonna stab someone for you.
She's gonna get what's coming to her. That's what she's gonna get.
Rin!
Louise, you're a crazy woman.
I'm gonna find Captain Dorkenstein and blow a hole through his damn chest. Don't you think I won't step
Dude,
up?
you belong in a
I'll
straight jacket
step up. I'll
in a
step up
insane
so
asylum.
hard, you'll need a ladder to get on my level.
Strong hands.
What?
That's probably what Saber likes. Shirou's got strong hands.
You're weird. You're weird about Shirou.
I mean,
Heading to school
he's
today.
technically him.
Alright, I'll get my shoes.
I
Spoiler
don't need
alert.
a babysitter, Saber.
As your servant, I demand you respect my authority as a hero and give me permission to come to school, irregardless of whether you want me to or not.
I don't think.
No?
Damn you. Damn you truly. You win this time.
What's got you down, Issei?
The PR follow-up from that bomb going off is a nightmare. It's a miracle any
Ugh.
student came back to school today.
Why is it your job to do PR work for a, terrorist attack, I guess?
I maybe do too much for this school.
Issei,
Yeah, pretty
I have
much.
grave news.
Come in, Mr. Yamashiro.
Carnivorous ears pry at our words here, Issei. Let us talk in solitude.
He probably just thought of something he considers funny. I'll be right back, Shiro.
Wonder if Rin did something else. She's an actual legitimate problem these days.
Hmm.
It's kind of like... It's like she's my nemesis! Oh my god, Rin is like, I'm a hero and she's my foil!
Well, now we have vampires.
Come again?
Apparently, Ayako was found on school grounds last night, drained of a lot of her blood.
Is she
That's
okay?
creepy.
Apart from being anemic, I'm starting to think this is some kind of supernatural character assassination. Someone's trying to make my term as student council president look bad.
I think there's probably a better explanation for acts of terrorism and vampire attacks.
Yeah.
I'd certainly like to hear it.
Don't worry, Issei. Justice is not without its allies. I'm sure some stalwart hero will emerge from the masses to hunt down whomever did these heinous crimes.
He is
It's
the
gonna be
servant
you,
of
isn't it?
nature.
Most likely be me, yes.
Oh, you want to know about where Ayako is?
Yes, that is what I said just before you repeated it.
I haven't heard from you in a couple of days, and you haven't been answering my calls. But sure, let's go ahead and talk about other girls.
See, those
Psycho.
was my go-to. You really cut to the heart of an ordeal.
Sure. I guess last time I saw Ayako was really early this morning. I came to school earlier than usual to see if you were here, which you weren't. I saw her and Rin arguing pretty passionately.
What else did you see?
I didn't stick around to see if hair got pulled or clothes got ripped, if that's
Oh,
what you're
dang.
after.
I meant more like, did it get violent? You know what? Yes, I guess that is what I meant. Just not at all in that context.
Sure you didn't.
Everything always comes back to Rin. I hate to say it, but she might be taking this Holy Grail war too seriously.
You think?
The Holy Grail War?
Huh?
You just said Holy Grail War? Right in front of me?
I most certainly did not.
Please don't tell me you instantly forgot I was in front of you.
Sakura! I would never.
In light of recent circumstances, all students should cast aside their spontaneity and return home.
Jeez Louise, you're creepy.
Shirou Emiya,
Rin Tosaka.
I see you survived my 38 initial booby traps yesterday. You somehow managed to avoid my 30 additional death traps, which I planted this morning. Either you're a cunning opponent, or there's another Shirou in the school whose class schedule doesn't match up to yours.
68 total traps. You seriously have it out for me?
Very seriously.
You're
So
crazy, woman.
seriously, I omitted one trap to avoid the total number of traps being less serious.
Rin, I'm gonna ask you this once. Did you hurt Ayako Mitsuzuri?
Hurt her? Those are hardly the words I'd choose. I obliterated her, Shirou. I left her in a state she's never going to come back from.
So you did! You really are a villain after all!
If it means winning the murder, death, kill, I'll gladly take on the role of a villain.
Yeah.
Jeez, you're crazy.
That somehow reminds me of someone. I can't place who. I feel like only those directly familiar with my history would know who, though.
Well, saying things like that just makes me feel excluded from the conversation.
Maybe
Oop.
not everyone has to have the conversation. Maybe it's a conversation for those in the know. Maybe subjects are easy to talk about with nuance when you assume the participants' familiarity with them.
Let's get
Ooh,
this
boy.
over with. What I'm going to do to you is much worse than what I did to Ayako.
Oh snap.
Your family crest.
Yes, that's right. By assuming we both know what a family crest is, we're saving time in this conversation that can be spent on other issues.
That is something correct you just said.
But talk is cheap. I'll give you one chance to let me willingly destroy your command seals.
Not a chance! If you're hurting people at this school, I'm going to put a stop to you!
My, my, my. Aren't you the people's white knight? People don't usually stand up to me like this.
Well, because some are afraid that you're crazy,
Ooh,
like a
which
nutcase.
part? The White Knight part of the Defiance? Actually, no, but whatever. Go ahead and cast whatever spell you want, Rin. You're a mage, but that also means you've probably neglected your body. Once I get up there, you're toast.
You think I'm weak because I'm a mage?
Yeah, logically.
Oh, Shirou. This is going to be all too easy.
Oh snap, she's packing heat!
I clearly need to be better educated about mages.
Whatever do you need?
Jesus! Yeah.
Whoa! Psycho Girl coming at 12 o'clock. Ooh.
Stop running!
He says he's gonna have a heart attack when he sees the holes.
No, let me in, Shirou!
No way! You'll kill me!
If you let me in, I'll let you touch my boobs.
And then you'll kill me!
It'll be totes worth it!
No! It will not!
No, not even Issei would be there. No, wait, actually Issei would actually do that.
100% maximum? You know, you get the idea. I don't have to do things.
It's a respectable quality! Trace on.
Prepare to die!
Oh snap.
Hey! Are you dead? You have to tell me if you're dead. That is murder, death, kill rules. Alright, well, just to be sure.
Oh snap. Bomb.
Be unpatched here. 2-second door!
Aha! So you weren't dead. I was right to waste a gem worth 5 times your house to make sure. Still fighting? I wonder what you'll do next. We both have such diverse skill sets. I could cause Gondor to rain from every surface of this hallway. You have a pipe. I could form a gem shield that only a master mage could crack. You can strengthen your pipe. I can reinforce my body using the very same magic you joke at being proficient with. You might pick up a second pipe. Or maybe you'll throw a curveball and throw the pipe. Whiff a melee weapon at me like the
Okay,
that
see-
you are.
Mock me all you want, Rin. I won't let you hurt anyone. I'm gonna save everyone in front of me, including you. From me. On account of me having a pipe for smashing you.
Oh, you want to smash
the what?
me? Is that what I'm hearing?
You know what I
Oh,
mean. I'm gonna
that
smack
that
you.
came out wrong.
And it's not a pipe. It's a chair leg, technically. So there.
How a mage like you got into the murder, death, kill is beyond me.
I may not be a good mage, but I'd rather struggle with my own incompetence than become a monster like you and the other mages in this war.
You're
Oh
right.
boy.
We're monsters. Did you forget me telling you that? A master has to cast aside their humanity for the sake of something greater than themselves. We have to revoke everything and become killing machines, setting our eyes unerringly on the enemy in front of us. If we lose focus even for a second...
What was that?
I don't know, but we better drop everything to check it out. Is that a student?
Was Sayako not enough for you, Rin?
What? This is what happened to Ayako?
Don't play dumb. You said you heard her. Used the
Ooh.
word obliterated, as I recall.
Yeah, her feelings, Shirou. She didn't do what I asked, and we had a fight. I got carried away and called her father a... Well, it's not your business what I called him, but it obliterated her feelings is the point. I didn't suck her blood out.
Well, can you save her?
Oh, sure.
You
I'll
could have
just
said
spend
that a bit
another
sooner.
Small fortune saving somebody. Oh, my mistake. Did I say small fortune? I just meant fortune.
Jeez Louise, you crazy, Rin.
When a mage gets a tingly feeling, like something in front of them is out of place, like the air is wrong, what is that feeling?
Like you get the indescribable feeling that something that shouldn't exist is in front of you?
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Servant.
I don't suppose Archer is hiding in the woods, is he?
Nope, that is not Archer.
Holy shit!
Whoa! Alright, guess this isn't Archer's.
Are you alright?
Just Peachy, Rin. I'm gonna go be Peachy over here now.
Oh, jeez.
Ignore the pain, Shirou. Fight the servant.
That man just got stabbed to the freaking end.
Shinji? Hey,
Oh boy.
you're a servant, aren't you?
Oh snap, that's Ryder.
Fast. With the remaining servants again? Caster, assassin, rider. Ah, Spiker! She's Spiker!
What's wrong, little boy? Are you going to summon your servant?
Are Aren't
Oh,
you
boy.
going to summon your master?
I'm afraid my master isn't here right now.
Dude, I will say Ryder is probably one of the OG
He's
waifus.
not.
Is that Shinji? Is your master Shinji?
Are you referring to Shinji Mito, heir to the withering Mito bloodline, brother of
Yeah, you could have done better.
Sakura Mito? Never heard of him.
Yeah, that's definitely Shinji.
Yeah. Yeah, Ryder, you could do so much better than Shinji. I mean, you did have Sakura and the Heaven's Wheel
Keep that adrenaline
route.
coming, baby. Power through the pain.
I must compliment you, little boy. Most would have lost their grip after that sort of attack.
Don't
call him
think
little
your
boy.
sensuous tones can distract me, Battle Knighty.
I mean, they
As long
would
as
to
I have
Issei.
people behind me to protect, I won't be caught off guard.
God, dear sweet little boy. The moment you set your eyes upon me, you were already trapped.
Oh, no.
That was still in my arm.
You remind me of someone. Are you a friend of Sakura Mito?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Oh boy.
If you are the boy she described, you should know you had this coming.
Hands off of him! I got dibs!
What the what?
No. If you have dibs, I'll make an exception.
I called dibs,
Oh boy.
by the way! You're mine! No pink-haired bitch from the feudal era or ancient Greece or wherever that bimbo was from gets you. You're property of Rin Tosaka as of this moment.
Oof.
Oh wow, they really are strong.
What?
Nothing. Archer thinks your hands are sexy or something. Do you have something I can bandage you up with?
He's weird. Archer is weird about me.
I would have ripped off a piece of my skirt to tie this up for you, but no, not for you.
Why are you suddenly not trying to kill me?
Do I look like someone who wants some bitch's sloppy seconds? It's 100% maximum no chill, not 30% partial chill with floozy assistance.
I can't tell if you're sweet or factually insane.
Good. That's what
Probably
I'm
go
going
with the
for.
latter.
We still have one thing to deal with.
Huh?
You blew up a classroom, tried to get a girl to stab me with magical poison knives, and, by your own admission, set up 66 other traps for me.
It actually
Oh, boy.
was 69 total. I just didn't want to admit that because we were having a cool standoff moment.
You need to stop. One of these traps is going to hurt someone who's not me.
Good sir. Are you accusing me, Rin Tosaka, of perhaps letting things get out of hand?
Yes.
Shirou, Emiya,
Yes,
you
he
got
is.
me to the quick.
I'm serious, Rin.
All right, fine. You win. I'll stop trying to kill you until we deal with the servant problem at school. You should come stay at my place tonight while I have Archer clean up all of the traps.
Did you
Wait,
put
what?
traps in my house?
We're gonna pass the Fuyuki Dairy Queen on the way back, by the way. In advance, we're not stopping there.
But I love the Fuyuki Dairy Queen.
Yes, Shirou. I know that.
Can you guys leave already?
Oh, snap, she got you,
Hey,
dude.
Ren!
Hi, Archer!
I see killing Shirou worked out.
Welcome to Chateau Tosaka. Pretty sweet digs, huh? They better be. I'm losing it to the church after the war's over. Thanks, Kyurei.
Oof.
Don't remember who that is. Think I
The
checked your
priest,
memory
dude.
loss.
You're living the dream I want to dream, Shirou.
I gotta confirm again. We are allies now.
Yes, we are allies now. And as a sign of good faith, I've got to admit that maybe I've overemphasized how evil all mages are. I get really carried away when I have an idea in my head, and killing you made a lot of sense.
You
Yeah,
think?
I get being single-minded. I've got this thing people say is stupid, too.
Your hero dream? What do you mean when you say that anyway? Like, Superman?
Kinda. My dad really wanted to be a hero, but got old and something about marbles happened. Said someone named Angry Matthew made him realize he couldn't, so I want to do it for him.
Oh,
That didn't
Oh,
answer my question at all.
that one.
All right, just hear me out till the end here. I want to save everyone in front of me. Forever.
Was that the end?
That was the end. His dream is stupid.
Hey! Nobody gets to say my dream is stupid except me!
Your dream is stupid, Shirou.
No, it's not!
Yes, it is.
No, it's not!
Yes, it is.
No, it's not!
Yes, it is.
No, it's not!
I can tell this is
Oh,
gonna
boy.
take a minute.
Yes, it
I'm
is.
No
gonna
kid.
get his tea.
It is dumb.
Now that I've sent Archer to get those traps, I think we may have more in common than I thought.
Like, what?
Like fortune, fame, high grades, a bangin' booty, and being a
Wait, what?
once-in-a-lifetime mage attuned to all five
Oh, you want to repeat that last
I
thing?
think those are all you.
Oh yeah. That element thing is super rare, by the way. Nah, what we got in common is we're both idiots.
Come again?
We're not, like, dumb, but we both clearly weren't left well off by our dads. Mine was also the master of the archer servant in the last murder-death-kill. He died in it. Last thing he ever told me was that it was our family's job to win. Otherwise, I'd let him down.
Oh, that's why you're in the war? I never knew that.
Quiet, Archer! You're supposed to be out disarming traps! Get out of here! But yeah, we're both pretty single-minded idiots with daddy issues and bad reasons to fight in this thing.
There's also the whole thing where I'm the sole survivor of a tragedy that killed 1,000 people, including my family.
Oh, well, my mom was crippled and I was raised by a priest.
Rin, we're not competing.
It sure sounds like we're competing!
Honestly, I never thought I'd be talking to you like this, Rin. I always kinda held you up on a pedestal as a popular girl.
What changed?
You tried to kill me. It's hard to worry about looking uncool around someone who hires people to stab you.
Yep.
Shirou Emiya. Today you told me you'd stop me because you thought I'd hurt someone. You rejected an offer to touch my frankly legendary chest, outran my Gandhi attack,
because he's not
3 times.
deathly obsessed with boobies like my bro Issei.
It'd be funny if he punched himself in
No,
the face.
no cap Issei. You kinda need a
I get out of buying lunch
balance.
by unbuttoning one button of my shirt. And one time I got so carried away at a marathon, I might have actually killed a guy.
Heard about that, actually.
Wait,
You're
what?
the only person who's ever defied, denied, and outclassed me. And I think I like it.
Oh.
Oh
what a strange
boy.
friendship we have.
I am filled with an overwhelming, intoxicating desire to crush you. And honestly, I think that's the most positive emotion I've ever felt for someone.
I like you too, Rin. You're a psycho, but you're an honest psycho. I'm choosing to believe you're well-meaning. So, does this mean I can tell people at school we're friends?
No, that has not been earned.
Oof.
And got them all. Shiro's still here?
Yep.
Your dream is stupid.
Oh my god! Did someone hurt you?
Marbles hurt me!
What does that mean? Help me
Marbles
understand
hurt me.
you.
Okay, let's end the video right there. Well, that was interesting. Yeah, Rin is a crazy tsundere. And, yeah, let's hope, she doesn't take things too far. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you want more of my content, make sure you like and subscribe for more of me, Issei, the man himself, Star Naruto 5, Bucciarati, Inamuta, Denki, and Lelouch. And as always, we will see you in the next one. And remember to keep on training. Rasengan.